Hey, this is Rianne from United We Stand. This is my first actual video of an actual topic. I'm gonna keep it short because I'm actually on my way to somewhere, but I wanted to briefly talk on the whole controversy of Colin Kaepernick and the whole, you know, amendments and how we are all ignorant to that. I just want to first start off by saying, if you are all about unity and change, this is a great channel to subscribe to. That's what my message will always be about. I knew about Colin just a little bit. I follow news, especially sports news, so anywhere I subscribe to, they talk about him. But I'm not a big football fan as I used to be back when I was a kid. And he's kind of popular. I'll give him that. And basically what Colin is doing, he just felt like, just like the people who say they're born this way, they get that feeling in their gut that says, I cannot live like this anymore. That's all Colin is saying. I cannot live like this anymore. Something is eating me deep down in my heart and my soul. How can you tell someone to go to another country or leave the country they were born in just because they feel like something is eating them alive? So I kind of wanted to start a conversation, not trolls, not ignorant people, just people who are open to have a conversation. Even if you're for Colin, feeling like he can kneel or sit during the national anthem, or if you feel like he has the right to based on his First Amendment right, just let me know what you guys think about that. Me personally, I just feel like when I first heard this story, I was like, man, the worst thing to do is, if you're trying to fight a cause, is to create a distraction. And I felt like the only negative comment I would give it, I feel like deep down Colin created a distraction by almost in a way, not purposefully, disrespecting America's strong culture of national anthem. And that's one place I feel like, which is so weird, that's one of the few places we actually come together and take a pledge for something. But at the end of the day, we're not robots. So it's not just, let's take a pledge, and even if the pledge means absolutely nothing because of the way people are still treated in these United States. I agree with Colin. I feel like I don't agree with, it's hard to say I don't agree with how he did it, because again, it doesn't matter, because he has his First Amendment right to protest however he wants. I just want to say that even if I felt like, yeah, it is a little bit disrespectful, but he just feels like, man, my country is disrespecting my people. So how can I look at it like I have to fully respect my country when they're disrespecting my people? And it's such a hard thing to fight, and it's such a hard thing to tell someone, no, who are you to be God in this situation? But I just want y'all to think. I just want y'all to pray for Colin and his family. I don't want no death threats. I don't want to hear nobody's trying to do nothing to him and his family. Please don't do that. Colin, my prayers are with you, sir, and with anybody else who are protesting for rights. I don't care of what. It could be for gays, it could be straights, it could be, women's rights, Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives, all that. Everybody they're entitled to their rights, but I think nobody's entitled to be ignorant. And I think a lot of people have made ignorant comments, and that's where I had to come on camera real quick. I'm on my way to something, and just say, this is not right to tell anyone who is from this country, they were actually born here, and tell them to leave and go somewhere else just because they felt like, oh, he disrespected the flag, or he disrespected the military. There's so many military people for Colin, so at this point, let's stop the disrespect the military. He obviously did not disrespect them, because let the military talk for themselves. And they have not, nobody from the military has said, oh my God, I'm so offended. Like one or two, but the majority has came out for Twitter, for all social media, and said that they are for Colin. There's hashtags for it. So let's not be blind to the fact that there's no military controversy. But it bothers my heart that we can't see how someone is just fighting for a cause. His heart is broken, basically. Think of it this way. I'll leave you with this last thought. If someone has to go through this last, how you call it, measure, like they have to go to such a, let me do something crazy kind of thing just to get your attention about a cause, don't you think it's something they are serious about? Because I heard some people questioning his genuineness about the situation, like he wants some press or something. I don't think that man need no press. He got millions. He has his family. He's good. He's happy. He's playing his favorite sport. He's good. It's just his heart is broken. His people is being, done wrong by whether it's the law or bad cops, either or and both. And he's just fighting for people to all, get equal rights. Because guess what? When a black person gets an equal right, what does that do? It creates a law where everybody gets that equal right. So let's say if someone's being unjustly accused of something, and they happen to be black, even if Black Lives Matter is fighting for them, at the end of the day, when we fight for someone, or when they fight for them, because I'm not officially attached to Black Lives Matter, but I am down with all of their causes. But when someone is fighting for any type of cause like that, what people have to not be ignorant about, this helps you. Because how many people have to sit there and say, oh, my daughter got shot unjustly too. I'm for Black Lives Matter now, and their daughter's probably not black. So you shouldn't have to wait until something happens to you for you to man up and woman up and just understand, like, people are fighting and people are struggling and people are dying in these streets. Please leave a comment below. Please say how you feel. Don't hold back. I am welcoming both sides of the party, whether you're for Colin or against Colin. Let's just have a honest conversation. No disrespect. I'm not going to disrespect you, so don't disrespect me. Comment below. It's United We Stand. My name is Rianne. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe.